The Roman Empire stands as a testament to human ambition, organization, and military prowess. It was a civilization of unparalleled influence, stretching from the British Isles to the borders of Persia. The Romans built roads, aqueducts, and cities that have left an indelible mark on the world. Yet, this mighty empire was founded on a complex system of polytheistic beliefs known as paganism. The Romans worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each representing various aspects of life and nature. These deities were honored through rituals, sacrifices, and the construction of magnificent temples. Paganism was deeply intertwined with Roman identity, politics, and culture. Roman citizens participated in elaborate festivals and processions that honored their gods. They sought guidance and favor through oracles and divination. Emperors often claimed divine lineage, associating themselves with specific gods to legitimize their rule and inspire awe among their subjects. The pervasiveness of paganism in Roman society made it a formidable force for any new religion or philosophy that dared to challenge its dominance. It was against this backdrop of established power and traditional beliefs that a new faith, Christianity, began to emerge. In a distant corner of the Roman Empire, a new religious movement was quietly taking root. It centered around the teachings of Jesus of Nazareth, a Jewish preacher who proclaimed a message of love, forgiveness, and salvation. Jesus' followers believed him to be the Son of God, the long-awaited Messiah who would redeem humanity from sin. His teachings resonated with those seeking spiritual meaning and hope, especially among the poor and marginalized. Christianity, while emerging from Jewish tradition, quickly spread beyond those confines. Initially, the Roman authorities paid little attention to this fledgling sect. They viewed it as another Jewish sect, insignificant in the grand scheme of the vast empire. However, this perception would change dramatically as Christianity began to gain momentum. It was the crucifixion of Jesus under the Roman governor Pontius Pilate that would become a pivotal moment in Christian history. This brutal execution, meant to silence a perceived troublemaker, instead became central to Christian theology. The belief in Jesus' resurrection from the dead 3 days later became the cornerstone of Christian faith, signifying victory over death and offering the promise of eternal life to his followers. The rapid spread of Christianity throughout the Roman Empire did not go unnoticed for long. The Roman authorities, accustomed to the unquestioned dominance of their traditional gods, viewed this new religion with suspicion and hostility. Christians, with their exclusive belief in one God and their refusal to participate in pagan rituals, were seen as a threat to Roman social order and the authority of the emperor. This suspicion soon escalated into outright persecution, marking a dark period in Christian history. One of the most infamous persecutors was Emperor Nero, who in 64 AD blamed Christians for a devastating fire in Rome. This accusation led to a wave of brutal persecution, with Christians being tortured, thrown to wild animals, and even burned alive. Subsequent emperors, though not always actively pursuing Christians, often viewed them with suspicion and maintained laws that could be used against them. The persecutions, while intended to stamp out the burgeoning religion, often had the opposite effect. The steadfast faith of the martyrs, who faced death rather than renounce their beliefs, served to inspire and attract even more converts to the Christian cause. Despite facing persecution, Christianity continued to spread throughout the Roman Empire, attracting converts from all walks of life. The religion's message of hope, equality, and compassion resonated deeply with many Romans, particularly those who felt marginalized or disillusioned by the existing social order. In a society marked by social stratification, Christianity offered a radical alternative, the notion of spiritual equality. In the eyes of God, slaves and masters, men and women, were all equal, a message that held immense appeal for those at the lower rungs of the Roman social ladder. Furthermore, Christianity provided a sense of community and belonging in a world often characterized by anonymity and indifference. Early Christians lived by the teachings of Jesus, emphasizing love and compassion for one another. They shared their possessions, supported the sick and needy, and offered solace and fellowship to those who were ostracized or marginalized. This strong sense of community offered a stark contrast to the often impersonal nature of life in the vast Roman Empire. Section 5. Constantine's Vision, a turning point for Christianity. The early 4th century marked a pivotal turning point in the history of Christianity. Constantine, a Roman general vying for control of the empire, experienced a profound vision that would alter the course of both his life and the religion he would embrace. In 312 AD, on the eve of a crucial battle at the Milvian Bridge, Constantine reportedly saw a vision of a cross in the sky, accompanied by the words, "In hoc signo vinces," "In this sign you will conquer." Inspired by this vision, Constantine ordered his soldiers to adorn their shields with the Christian symbol and went on to win a decisive victory. This event had profound implications for the relationship between the Roman state and the Christian faith. Constantine, interpreting his victory as divine favor, attributed his success to the Christian God. He subsequently embraced Christianity, becoming the first Roman emperor to do so. This act of imperial patronage had far-reaching consequences, transforming the status of Christianity from a persecuted sect to a favored religion within the Roman Empire. Section 6. The Edict of Milan, ushering in an era of tolerance. In 313 AD, Constantine, alongside the Eastern Emperor Licinius, issued the Edict of Milan, a landmark decree that would fundamentally alter the religious landscape of the Roman Empire. The edict proclaimed religious tolerance throughout the empire, granting Christians and members of all other faiths the freedom to practice their beliefs without fear of persecution. This act effectively ended the era of official Roman persecution against Christians and paved the way for the faith to flourish openly. The Edict of Milan was a significant turning point in the history of religious freedom. It recognized the right of individuals to choose their own beliefs and ushered in an era of greater tolerance and understanding between different religious communities. Though the edict did not make Christianity the official religion of the empire, it provided a foundation for its eventual rise to prominence. With imperial favor and legal protection, Christianity gained increasing acceptance and influence within Roman society. Section 7. Constantine's Legacy, Shaping the Christian Faith. Constantine's embrace of Christianity had a profound impact on the development of the faith. He took an active role in shaping Christian doctrine and practice, convening the First Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. This council, composed of bishops from across the empire, aimed to address theological disputes that had arisen within the Christian community. The Council of Nicaea is best known for its formulation of the Nicene Creed, a statement of faith that defined the nature of Jesus Christ and his relationship to God the Father. Constantine's influence extended beyond theological matters. He generously funded the construction of churches, including the magnificent Hagia Sophia in Constantinople, which would become a symbol of Christian architectural achievement. He also elevated the status of bishops, granting them greater authority and influence within Roman society. Constantine's reign marked a decisive shift in the relationship between Christianity and the Roman state, laying the groundwork for the faith's eventual dominance. Section 8. The Twilight of the Old Gods, the Decline of Paganism. As Christianity gained imperial favor and spread throughout the Roman Empire, the traditional pagan religions began a slow but steady decline. While the Edict of Milan had initially promoted religious tolerance, the increasing association of Christianity with Roman power and prestige led to a gradual shift in the religious landscape. Pagan temples, once bustling centers of religious life, began to fall into disrepair, and the traditional festivals and rituals that had defined Roman religious practice lost their former importance. The decline of paganism was not a sudden or violent upheaval. It was a gradual process of assimilation and transformation. Many Romans, while retaining elements of their traditional beliefs, began to incorporate Christian elements into their religious practices. The old gods were not immediately abandoned but were often reinterpreted through a Christian lens. This syncretism, the blending of different religious traditions, played a significant role in the Christianization of Roman society. Section 9 Conclusion. The enduring legacy of Christianity in Rome. The rise of Christianity from a persecuted sect to the dominant faith of the Roman Empire stands as one of the most remarkable transformations in history. From its humble beginnings in Roman Judea to its embrace by emperors and its eventual spread throughout the Mediterranean world, Christianity left an indelible mark on Western civilization. The enduring legacy of Christianity in Rome can be seen in the countless churches, basilicas, and monasteries that dot the landscape, testaments to the faith's enduring influence. Beyond its architectural legacy, Christianity profoundly shaped Roman law, culture, and social values. The teachings of Jesus, emphasizing love, compassion, and forgiveness, provided a new ethical framework that influenced Roman legal codes and social norms. The establishment of the Church as a powerful institution within Roman society further solidified Christianity's influence, shaping the course of European history for centuries to come. The rise of Christianity in Rome serves as a testament to the power of ideas to reshape civilizations and leave an enduring legacy on the world.